Good morning, everybody. Gonna be kind of a busy day today. Sierra and I are getting ready to take Skeeter on his morning walk. Let him run around the woods here a little bit. We got a pretty good cold snap coming in next couple days. It's supposed to be minus 20 Saturday night. And I think tonight it's supposed to get down to single digits, and then today's Thursday. So, and then yeah, tomorrow, Friday, is supposed to be minus 10 or something. So, I'm gonna split up some wood, get us all situated there, and then do some other stuff. I gotta do some maintenance on the generator, so that needs an oil change and check the air filter and all that. And yeah, pretty much just kind of get things squared away before it gets really cold here, because we'll pretty much just have to hunker down during that probably. Probably won't be getting out much, so yeah, like to get a nice stack of wood split and ready, get the kindling all situated, and that way we don't have to worry about that. You can see we got some fresh deer tracks here. Well, not really fresh, but last day or two. Problem is, the Skeeter's been running all the deer off the property, so we're trying to get him to stop that. Skeeter. Besides the location of this land, and I mean the 10 acres and stuff, when we came to check it out, the amount of deer sign that was on this and around here was something that really sold me, because we're hoping to get a lot of venison here between bow hunting, rifle season, and if we're having luck, I want to get into muzzle loading, which is another season, so we could potentially get 3 deer. Sierra's got her firearm safety too, so you know, that'd be cool if she hunted as well. So it'd be nice to be able to eat venison all year. Yeah, you can see the wood pile here is looking a little bit sad. That'll still probably last us 3 or 4 days, even with the cold weather here. But I'm gonna have to go get some more. You set? Can I get a wolf? Pretty nice chopping wood, hearing the wind go through the pines and the birds chirping. I can't imagine they're going to be chirping too much the next couple days here when she drops down to minus 20, but it's kind of nice. Makes me look forward to spring. My little bud. Grab your toy. Your toy. Your toy. starting to put a pretty good dent in the pile there. Got just a little bit left. And it's more wood than I thought, so good deal. We'll probably have a campfire tonight, since it's kind of the last warm night. Maybe grill some more Johnsonville brats, I don't know. I think what I'll do is split up some of the stuff that we have, you know, is pretty punky in the middle here. So I think we'll just use that for campfire wood. But it takes a little bit of time to split wood up for that stove because they got to be smaller chunks, obviously. So you got to split them pretty small. Doing dishes?
Yeah.
Those people in the comments always say you don't do anything.
Yeah, guys, I wash dishes. I do more than you think.
She does a lot. But yeah, I need one of these little bowls here for change the oil on the generator. So I'm gonna put the oil in this and then put it in a container. One thing I noticed too that could be a problem here is you can see this is starting to fray. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. It's a little dark, but not horrible. It is past due a little. I do not have a better way to do this, so this is the way it's gonna have to be. Could have made the throat a little bigger on that, I guess, but it'll work. Holding down the fort there, bud? Yep. I was talking to Skeeter. He's right below you. It's the perfect amount. The nice thing about this generator, I'm sure they all have it now, is that it's got a low oil shut off. So if it gets below the level, it either won't start, or if it gets low while it's running, it'll shut off. So that's nice. Alright, the oil change is done on the old generator here. Everything looks good. And I smell bacon, so we better go see what's going on in here. Yeah, Skeeter smells it too.
I made extra for you too, Skeeter.
Well, of course. Looks pretty good.
It is good. Skeeter, you want a bacon? Want a piece of bacon? Sit. Give me what? Good boy. I figured you were hungry if I was hungry.
Yeah, I was pretty hungry.
So I was like, I need to make some food.
Can I get a woof? Good boy. What should we have for dinner, perhaps?
I'm so excited for the chili cheese ones. You have no idea how excited I am.
Well, what happens? We're a little early this year because we always crave brats, and when it gets to be like April and it's like the first warm day when it's like 40, we make brats, and then we eat nothing but brats for like a week straight, and then we get burnt out on them. So when the summer rolls around, we don't even want them.
Yeah.
Peter, will you sit down, bud? I'll give you some. One more. Can I get a woof? Can I get a woof? Skeeter, can I get a woof? Can I get a shake? Good boy. One more woof. All right, let's see how she rips after the old oil change here. Purrs like a kitten. For dinner tonight, Johnsonville's. And one whole package is perfect for us because I'll have 3, Sierra will have 2, and Skeeter will have 1 too. Yeah, you can really tell that the temperature's dropped here. You pretty much come out, turn the brats quick, and run back inside. Yeah, she's pretty nippy this morning. For those of you unfamiliar with snow, as soon as the snow starts crunching like this, when you're walking, how it kind of squeaks a little, that's how you know it's cold. It's a glorious sound when that thing starts perking. Morning, Sarah.
Good morning.
Good morning, Skeeter. He's like, I've already been doing laps around the yard for 2 hours. Don't tell me good morning. Oh, my Skeeter.
His hand. His arm. Good boy. Oh.
Sierra and I are heading to our favorite cafe for breakfast this morning. See how the old Ford Escape starts up. Oh, yeah, it's chilly. I wasn't happy about it, but it went. I know I talked about it in a video last year at the log cabin, but you know, when I park 3 miles away from the cabin, and if I'm hiking out or something, I'm always worried that I'm gonna get to, you know, you get to your vehicle and it doesn't start, and you're kind of, you know, when it's minus 20 like this, I mean, you have no choice but to walk all the way back, but I'm always worried that it's not gonna start. Well, Sierra and I had to come to the family homestead for something, so I figured while I was here, I might as well take a load of firewood that we split and stacked a couple summers ago. It's already nice and dry, and we're here, so might as well load up the old Ford Escape. those of you that haven't seen this cabin before, I have it in some of my earlier videos, but this is my grandpa's. And it was built over 40 years ago. And 16 by 24. And you can see it's a nice little cabin. He had the wood stove, that old wood stove that I have at the cabin, used to be right here where the propane stove and oven is, but you can see the old pipe there. But yeah, it's been remodeled a little bit now, of course, but this is his cabin. 2 rooms. Now we put bunk beds in here because my nieces and my sister and brother-in-law kind of stay down here when we're here. So yeah, it works out good. It's a nice little cabin.
Skeeter, you just ran right into me.
Perfect. Yeah, and the nice thing about our new land is we're about 45 minutes away from this place, which is sweet, and about an hour and 20 minutes from the log cabin. So definitely an awesome location.
Skeeter's mouth is full of ice chunks. Did you have fun, Skeet? Are you ready to go back?
Let's get over, bud.
Kyle got all the wood, so we should be good for a little bit.
A couple weeks for sure.
It's supposed to be really cold.
So you can see after I split them, I have to break them in half too. That way they fit in the wood stove nice. Because these were originally cut to length for campfire wood, so we weren't too picky when we did it. Yeah, with that wind, it's pretty chilly out here, man. It's definitely don't want your skin exposed too long. Sierra and I just saw in the weather that overnight tonight, the wind chill is supposed to be it's supposed to feel like minus 40. So it's gonna be pretty nippy. It's pretty windy, and yeah, it definitely bites you. Well, Sierra and I are pretty much hunkered down here for the night. We got chicken sandwiches cooking. We're just staying warm, staying cozy, and drawing up some house plans.